So this is a City Council Rewind for the meeting on Tuesday, November 21st, and joining me this afternoon is Assistant City Manager Kenny Schwab. Mr. Schwab, it was a quick meeting on Tuesday night. Lots of consent agenda items, but not much as far as general council business or presentations and that sort of thing. So there were a few items in there on the consent that I thought we should go ahead and just bring out, hit on real quickly, and then let people get on to their Thanksgiving holiday. What do you think?
Absolutely. I think that's a good idea.
So the first thing, and this falls right under your purview, is operations, is a couple of things with parks and some improvements. Central Park and Nienhuis. Touch on those just a little bit and what they are.
Well, in Central Park, we have a trail in there, and we wanted to spend some money to maintain it. Anytime you have infrastructure, you've always got to maintain the infrastructure and keep it in good working order. It's a highly used trail, so we moved some budget money around, $15,000, I believe, to go in and start maintaining it at another level. Now, Nienhuis Skate Park, highly used element of our park system as a whole, and we've got some lights out there. We actually want to install 4 new lights so we can get some more extended use of it.
Oh, that's fantastic. Improve some little safety improvements there.
Absolutely.
Maybe draw in some more visitors, that sort of thing. The other thing was I noticed there was an agreement with ODOT for some design on an intersection over at Omaha and Aspen. What exactly does that entail?
This is one of the projects that we applied for, I believe it was probably last April, to get federal monies through NCOG, and comes through ODOT through NCOG. It's called the Surface Transportation Program, STP for short. It's typically an 80-20% match, so they put in 80%, we have to match 20. The amount was just under $1.4 million total that we were awarded, so our match on that is about $280,000.
That's not a bad deal at all, is it?
It's a great deal. Now, it with federal money, it takes a little more time. You have to go through more process and more steps, but you're getting 80% of what we didn't have. We had the 20%. So this is a design and construction. We're actually we got the federal money on the RAISE grant earlier this year. We're going to try to use that to do a lot of the design, move the utilities, widen the intersection is our thought. There's actually 3 entities that come together at this location, City of Broken Arrow, City of Tulsa, and actually Tulsa County. So it's a joint venture here, but we're actually going to look to work with them and actually become the owner of that intersection, not signals, intersection, and then that way it's all under our control.
And then ODOT is in on this because they're the ones who take in the federal dollars and then disperse them out. Is that right?
That is absolutely correct. So there's a couple ways they do that, but in this location on the STP, ODOT will take the federal monies, just like you said, and then it goes through NCOG, Indian Nation Council of Governments, to disperse the money.
And finally, in presentations last night, city councilors recognized Billy Holmes and Frankie Catlett. These 2 gentlemen are big-time supporters of Broken Arrow Police Department. I know this touches your heart, the support that the police department, the fire department, all of the city services employees get from the community. How proud are you to be able to be a part of that presentation last night?
I'm very proud. Anytime our community is always strong. They support both the police and the fire, public safety. Broken Arrow historically has been very supportive of both of the public safety elements there. But these 2 individuals have gone above and beyond. They give of their own time, they give of their own money, and they come out and support. I heard that some of them have brought bottled water out to help
Pallets
service.
of water.
Pallets of water.
Yeah.
So I was very impressed with that. So these are 2 perfect examples of community servants that support us. So we appreciate it. I thought it was a great idea to present to them, and I enjoyed watching it.
Well, if the mood strikes you, we posted a picture on the city Facebook page of these 2 gentlemen. Go give them an attaboy. Give that post a like and let them know how much you appreciate their efforts. There were more items on the agenda on Tuesday, November 21st, and for those, you can go to the city website and you can find out a lot more information. And that's going to wrap us up for this day, right before Thanksgiving. So with that, happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and we'll see you next month.
Thank you for watching. This is a production of the City of Broken Arrow, the city where opportunity lives.